What's the male equivalent for when girls go to the bathroom together? This entire thread is just scenes from King of the Hill. I need a drink. You in? Standing around the grill. In the UK, if two men are going to the toilet together, they are either sharing a gram of coke or are going to have anal sex. Going out to the garage to look at the car. New tools. Etc. Standing around the open hood of a car. Oh. Now I see other guys beat me to it. Any of you guys need a beer? Saying, well, that's not going anywhere. After putting toe straps on something. This must be done every time a man straps something down to a car. And any other male in the vicinity must agree with him. Watching the one guy dig the hole. When one guy is barbecuing, he needs other men around with beers in hand for technical support. Guy 1. Yo. Guy 2 is gonna do something crazy stupid. Guy 3. Say no more fam. I am there. Line cooks going en masse to smoke. Don't know what it's called, but we have 3 men and 1 woman who have to go together. I asked what she does. They said she stands guard. This reminds me. Once I was at a place with unisex bathrooms. I went to the loo and realized some of the women in my group were going at the same time as me. Next I was introduced to the female custom of done, done, done. Continuing the previous conversation when we entered the toilets. With guys. In the small amount of times that we do need the loo at the same time. We always abruptly stop and continue the conversation after we've left the toilets. Unless we're really drunk, then talking or singing is acceptable. Having a conversation while going to the toilet always seems awkward to me. Have 3 people involved in a project that takes one. From assembling furniture to barbecuing food. For some reason guys need 1 person to do the task and plus 2 people to stand around providing commentary, advice. My wife was recently curious about what me and my friends talk about in our group chat. She was wondering if there was any gossip or talk about wives or whatever. Nope. Just a bunch of recorded farts and completely unintelligible conversation going back at least 3 years. Maintaining a campfire. I just want to remind all men that we took an oath of secrecy. Answering with the true answer will destroy the very fabric of our way of life. Stand around a grill. A car with the hood open. Or some unassembled furniture. All with some beer. Grill doesn't have to be cooking something. Car doesn't have to be broken. And the furniture could just be some old lumbar setup. It's all just there for the atmosphere. Getting 2 guys to come to your truck to give it a kick and a shake just to confirm that it ain't going anywhere. Not so much anymore. But in my 20s and 30s all you had to say was, gonna burn one. And like 5 or 6 of my friends would materialize and follow me out to the deck to get in the rotation. It could be 2 outside and we still form a circle and talk about random shit while we smoked. Here's why we don't go together. Going to the garage to drink beer and look at the car and/or tools. What's up with the whole girls going to the bathroom together? In our school it was boys always going together, and it turned out there was a fight club going on in there and they were bidding on kids to see if they'd win. Adding sticks or logs to campfires. Especially poking and prodding the fire. The amount of snapping and searching for firewood never stops. I use a term called bro hive. I work in a male-dominated industry with a widespread bro culture. Almost every single time one bro starts talking to another bro, a third joins right away, then suddenly there are 5 bros talking together using bro speak. Bro hive. When they hold each other's penises so they don't get lost in the dark. Or am I thinking of elephant tails? I know my friend is about to do something stupid and possibly dangerous. Of course I'm not going to let him do it alone. Go together in the end to kill the Ender Dragon. Cracking open a cold one with the boys. Kissing the homies goodnight. Not every guy, and not every girl. Full disclaimer. But when girls start talking, and you're really trying to pay attention, but you just can't bring yourself to care. So then you're like, yo, I'm gonna go smoke. Anyone want to join me? And every guy who smokes, including a few who don't, are just like, yeah, let's do it. Then they go outside and it turns into a therapy session. Out to the patio, garden to smoke or drink beer. Emergency meeting. When boys go to the bathroom together. Tying our foreskins together and walking in a circle like a maypole. Urinating together holding hands. Having what my friends and I call a number 3 feet. Going outside in your tuxedos to throw a football around for no reason until one of you trips over nothing and everyone goes back inside. 10 construction workers watch one dig a hole. Requiring at least one other person to confirm. Yep, that's going nowhere. When you've tied something to the roof of your car. Want a beer? Crossing streams. Going to Lowe's. Can't go by yourself because you need a spotter to help find what you need. Drinking beer in front of a fence while everything goes by in fast speed. Going to the pub. When at the pub with a group of guys. And one says he's going to the bar for a round. And another guy tags along. Heading to war together. Docking. Gaming. Gathering around the barbecue. Describing in detail to their buddies the dump they just took. Going out to the smokers area. That really depends on where you live. In North Korea, for example, people go fishing together and bake their catch in a campfire. But over here it's just bro hugging each other to sleep. When strapping something to the back of a truck, you need a couple guys to wiggle whatever is being transported and then say, "Yep, that's not going anywhere." Hopping on PSN chat with the boys. Writing your name in the snow with P. Boys. We head west and pillage. Skull. Group'll jerk off. If a man in working in his garage or shed, other men just randomly show up. I was at a small rural town in a southern state at a repair shop to get my chainsaw fixed one morning. A half-dozen men were sitting in the waiting area just chatting away. One guy even showed us the new design $100 bill that recently came out. He just passed it around. I swear I think these old guys just get up in the morning and say, "I'm going to grab a coffee at the repair shop and hang around this morning." Also, I love going to the local tire shop. Great waiting area with overstuffed fake leather couches. Always a bunch of men swapping stories. The owner is the funniest guy in town. He told a story of hauling a bunch of those big round bales of hay on a truck and having some fall off when going around a corner. I love it. No, I didn't grab the $100 bill and run for it because 1. You can bet I would instantly be looking down the barrel of several guns. 2. I need my chainsaw fixed. Where else am I going to go? It's a small town. When a car bonnet is open and everyone is around offering suggestions about what that noise could be. When we open the hood of a car. It's like a mating call.